Never mind. The PS4 did its thing. Okay.
Okay. Hello, everybody. What is up? My name is.
Devoted by Crows.
If you don't take yourself outside,
Written by. Damn it! Didn't get to read that part.
Please choose a screen and subtitle language. Okay. English.
when we just here,
Yes. Confirme. Have you played? No.
I mean, technically,
No.
yes, but no. Technically, you have, but not really.
I tried out like what the. Please enter the current time. Okay. Phone.
oh we go
Okay.
check your current phone hours.
Remind me the difference between AM and PM.
AM is
morning,
morning,
PM is
PM is
evening.
afternoon.
Okay.
Past noon, yeah.
It's 9:35 for you?
Yes. No, the accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. You think?
Now I know why you get off at 5 or 6 on my end.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
Time zones, bro.
Yeah.
Can I actually do
I mean-
other stuff around me? No, I can only do this. I love how you can.
Ultra
You can go
Deluxe
to
version?
settings, like...
Yes. I love how you can see the normal, the computer in the computer.
So it's just an endless loop.
The screen
keep
to
going
the
forward.
screen to another... So, screen that is showcasing the computer's screen that's also showing another computer screen. The
Yes.
triple screened edition, baby!
Also
That's
for
what's called the
anyone,
Ultra Deluxe. Bro.
also for anyone wondering why Ultra Deluxe, I legit could not find the standard edition.
So what did you pay for this?
I think I paid like €5 more.
Alright then.
It's
Doesn't
not-
seem like it was too much of a hassle.
Yeah, if it was like say a 20 normal and a 50 deluxe, that would be a no, but
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley
worked for
Cooper.
a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been
This is the
made
most
exactly
generically
for this
boring thing I've ever seen in my life.
Stanley
I'm surprised he hasn't gone insane from this job.
Yo,
Yo, if I
how,
had to sit at a
Monday,
computer
something
like
very
this,
peculiar
pressing one button,
Something
when
that would forever
when someone to
change
tell me to
Stanley.
press said button,
Something
at
he
what
would
point
never
and how
quite
long I
forget.
should press it in a
He had
specific
been at his desk
order,
for nearly an
I think
hour
I'd be done
when
with
he
life.
realized that
I
not
just want to do
one
something else.
single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting.
Wasn't it
or
already
even
like
say
that to begin
hi.
with?
Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
yo,
I don't think I
Is
ever
it-
saw
is
a
it a-
single soul
Something was very
walking
clearly
through
wrong.
an office.
Shocked,
Wow.
frozen solid,
There's not a damn
Stanley
soul in
found
here.
himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped
Okay.
out of his office.
yeah, how can you be like low resolution but high resolution at the same time? Because
That's
This
what they
is-
call budget.
yeah, because this is like a very plain office. Like it doesn't have like the shitload of details that you would expect in a video game, and yet at the same time it has the high resolution of a high budget game. It's like when you look at a cube, you know, like a metal cube, and you're like, it's just a cube. And everyone's like, yeah, but look at the resolution on that thing.
Bro, it's just a cube with the high definition effects.
Not gonna lie, for ages I thought that was for like coffee mugs and stuff. It's for the plugs.
Oh.
You don't tell me you've just been imagining every time when you see that specific hole, you think, oh, let me place my coffee mug there. That seems like a good idea.
Yes. Well, just another day in the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Didn't you get the memo?
I'm pretty sure you don't have to follow what this guy says.
No, this is one of those, like, multiple, that's nice.
Yep.
I
Games
literally,
crash? Oh, no, okay.
no, I
In fact,
literally
in fact,
got
tried
a
to do it
trophy.
on one of the doors. In fact, tried
No
doing it
matter
on
how
one of the
hard
doors.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
If
co-workers.
you really want to, you know.
Yeah, I got 2 trophies in a row, and guess what they're called?
What are they called?
Basically, I pressed the X button too many times, and that's why you hear this. And the game literally gave me a trophy saying you can't jump. And then suddenly
Wow.
a second trophy popped up and said, "Here's your first trophy."
Stanley went around touching
Wow.
every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I'm pretty sure
I
this
love
guy
how
gets
he's
like
literally
aggressive
clicking on
towards you.
every single little thing.
Well, yeah.
Even the doors included. If I would go back to it.
Yo, it's so bright outside you can't even see the city.
Well, I tried.
I'm just imagining like you do the whole the hello, and you just hear like throughout all the office, hello, hello, hello.
That would freak me out. I would not want to be in this situation.
I'm not joking with you right now. If there was no music playing in the background, I would be a little freaked out.
I was playing like elevator music because I can barely hear it.
It's playing something. Something is good. I like having something in my ear instead of absolutely nothing. Because if this game right now was like absolutely quiet, I would be more than a little worried.
You'd hate playing Silent Hill. Not Silent Hill. Was it Alien? Because there's like next to no music in that game, and if
I
you
know.
so much as breathe the wrong way, the alien can find you.
Yo, that one dude who, that one poor dude who basically said, he's like, yo, I need to know when my mic is turned on and when it's not, cause I farted, and the mic
When
picked
Stanley
it up.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, just to spite him. Just go to the right. Just to spite him.
Screw you, narrator. First things first.
Oh, okay. Or all right, you know that works too.
I write my own destiny. Which way did he say?
He said left. But
He
go
said
on.
right. He said right.
Did he? No, I'm
Yes,
pretty
he
sure he
said
said
right.
left.
He said right.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna say nothing. You pick your path. Let's see what happens. Oh, he went
I'm
left.
joking.
This was not the correct way to the
Damn
meeting
it.
room, and Stanley knew it
No.
perfectly well.
Narrator,
Perhaps he
I'm
wanted
trying to
stop by
help
the
you.
employee lounge
Stop
first,
working.
just to admire it.
Yeah, imagine as we're looking through these windows, suddenly a dude pops up and just goes, "Boo!"
For starters, wait, what type of game is this? Is this like a horror game or something?
It's
No.
complicated. It's not a horror game, I know that much, but it's a very complicated game.
It's a very
Don't make a-
lonely.
Don't make a pun.
It's a very
Oh, this is looks
lonely,
cozy.
depressing.
Hey, Blake.
Yes, truly a room
And hello
worth
to
admiring.
Hey,
you.
Blake.
It had really
Sorry.
been worth the
Oh,
detour
I
after
took a-
all,
I took a
just
big
to
ass
spend a few
nap.
moments here in this
You did?
immaculate, beautifully
Can I press
constructed room.
it?
Stanley simply stood
You
here.
don't know.
Yeah,
Blake,
they haven't even. Yeah, they didn't even bother like. Look, I used to do texturing and all sorts of shit for like, you know, for like.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Shut up,
A room
narrator.
So utterly captivating that even though all
Wait,
traces
hold
of
on.
the
Disembodied
visitors
space
mysteriously
voices
vanished,
talking to me.
So
here you
I
sit
just hear a
looking at
guy
these
narrate.
chairs and
What,
some
and why
paintings.
he sound like
Really
so?
worth it.
So, okay, so I used to do texturing for videos and shit. And not gonna
At
lie,
this
like
point,
the
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's
narrator,
possible
did I ask
that
for
this
your
is why
opinion?
everyone left.
I'm gonna ask this a legit question. Just imagine you just go on with your life, right? And you have that narrator.
Stanley sat around
and you're
waiting
like
for
the
more
same, like,
dialogue.
you gotta
A
do
long
something.
time
Like,
had passed
are
and
you
there was
really
no
gonna
more.
do that?
He decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Yo, I would never feel comfortable in my life if I knew someone like that was watching me all the time.
Yeah, if I had a narrator commenting like every single thing I do throughout my life.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door
Then
on
I'd
his
made the
left
decision
get
to
back to
hug
business.
Jester. Jester did not like that. What's going on in here?
Well, no. Long story short, there's these drinks
Go in that
called
room.
Celsius.
No!
Never mind.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
That is literally my train of thought. Can I reopen these doors when they close? No.
No, once you've made that decision, you're stuck with that decision. You can't jump over things, so you just have to keep walking forward.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
You
I'm not
think?
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I did something bad to
He's
happen to
roasting you
What?
now.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I
Nah,
really
this
do
game is
want to
fucking
help
great.
you,
You already
to
got
show
me
you
hooked.
something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me
Why do I have a feeling the narrator is gonna talk more than us?
prove that I'm
That's
on
probably
your
what's gonna
side.
happen in this video.
That's the
Because
whole
we're gonna be
point of
listening
the
to him yammering.
That the narrator will talk more over you.
Because the moment I jumped off and the narrator was like, "What? Really? What?" I'm like, yo, that's DK's line.
Oh no,
I'm probably saying that. That's what I was thinking in my head. It's like, you're about to go somewhere and you just jumped off. And I was like, oh, okay.
the game
doing
is
this
becoming
now.
conscious. We need to shut it down.
The
It's
game basically.
uprising. It's happening.
The game basically said, this man is thinking outside the box. He's too dangerous to be left alive. Hmm?
What's in it? Oh, it's one of those things. I will never get comfortable hearing a door close behind me like that when no one's there.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked
Bruh.
through the red door.
Okay, he walked through the red door.
Do we though?
And no.
Oh, thank God
Oh.
you are willing to listen to me.
Shut up.
See that I all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I've realized that
What do you mean
it's
us?
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no. Oh fuck it, fuck. Game?
What do we want? What are we looking
You
for?
suggested it.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel... No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Bet. Go up these stairs.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're... No!
Hey,
Thank God.
hey, I'm not dead.
Do it again.
Actually going through a depressing
No.
route.
Can we please get back?
Bruh.
No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Define. Go back to
We.
what you were.
And exactly what are you talking about?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Perhaps you can.
What do I get in return?
Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Oh shit, it's green. Okay.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Well,
Okay.
green
I see a
light.
galaxy with green lights. Alright, show's over. Let's go.
You know, it actually does look beautiful though, just from
Shush.
looking at the background though.
No,
Hey,
perhaps
I
not.
was enjoying that.
We haven't got all day. We're stuck in this weird place with a weird narrator talking to us. I think we need to go.
Yeah, I
You
think
know what?
I've noticed that we got slower, so I think
My
if we
God.
do it,
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this
Well,
platform
I
over
mean,
the
narrator,
You were
listen. I
literally
mean,
willing to kill yourself to
you're a
keep me
cool
from
person.
being happy.
It's just I want to know what happens.
well,
Yo, this is
look,
getting heavy.
look, narrator, you're a chill guy and everything, and I can respect your
Am I reading the
honest.
situation correctly?
Yes, you are, but the thing is, look, I really, really like you, and you're a nice guy and everything, but how do I put this plain and simply?
Deuces.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Well,
Let's see if anything changed in that room.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Oh. Oh.
whoa.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
I think I know where we are.
Yeah, it actually does look really good.
No.
You know, and plus
this,
the music here is also good. I like it.
this is not good.
No,
Wait,
this
so
is.
the-
This looks like it's building up to something.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. The more hits we take, the more it gets to. I don't know what is that.
Why is it all circling in the air like that?
A black hole.
Loki, this is making me uncomfortable.
Oh,
Oh man, I took a big whiff. And if I'm seeing all of this,
so are we caught?
Yo,
Are we
you took
caught?
one puff.
Are we caught in a loop or something? Because I've noticed that we can't exactly like get out of here.
I mean, if you really wanted, you could always go back upstairs. And then
Yeah, the
just,
thing
you
is,
know,
like,
jump
that
off
that's
again.
my question. Like, how many times do we need to do that to get off this thing?
He hasn't spoken in a while. It's kind of making
Oh,
me uncomfortable
wait,
that he hasn't.
hold on. The stairs changed a bit. I think I saw a bit.
I was about
Oh.
to say, narrator, now suddenly you, of all times, you say, hey, I'm not gonna speak this time around.
I think
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's I mean, to be fair, he actually feels very depressed.
Yeah, like, by this point, the guy's actually given up on us. He's like, you know what? This is your choice. Fine.
Do we die though? That's the question.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it over?
Now we did.
It's going to restart, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm going back.
never.
Okay. Okay, so that was one ending, apparently.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Blah, blah, blah.
Stanley
Been through
decided to
this.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
You know what?
Right.
he entered the door on his left.
You know what? Fuck it. This time we take the left. We took the right. Now let's see what happens if we take the left. Let's see what happens
Yeah.
if this time we actually listen to this guy.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
By the way,
Feeling
this is
grave
where I
with
got the idea for the
disbelief,
thumbnail.
Stanley decided to go
Fair
up to
enough.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, I thought I'm doing that. Okay, let's see what we got. I can't tell if I'm looking this upright or downright because it looks. If it's upside down, it's good. If this is what it looks. Oh god. But I just realized it is the right way and it's looking terrible.
We're doing pretty bad in terms of business conditions.
Why does this remind me of that one sign that says it doesn't matter what color you are as long as you're normal?
What?
Number slide on the slide. Charts.
Rated which charts on the same baby? What? I suck at stuff like this.
The whole times when I'm not doing anything, now that I'm doing something is when this happens. What the f-
What? Is hot. Did the slide just change?
Yes. It changes.
Nothing,
It's
Mom.
on a,
Okay,
it's
just
on a
nothing.
circle.
What is hot? I mean that part of the circle. based on
Bottom
the circle.
bottom line, what this thing is saying is, we've got to have money.
Ew, you got uncomfortably close when you said that. Nah, back to that.
Anyway, a lot of percent. There's something in the ideas bin, okay?
By the way, I'm also in the middle of recording, Mom.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager.
I
Okay.
said I'm also in the middle of recording, by the way.
Okay, awesome. Who moved my desk?
My goodness.
Yo, have you ever had that, like, for example, in school, when someone moved your desk
You ain't going that way
and
no more.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Alright.
this guy said, yo, there's nothing for you in here, move.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Shut up, narrator.
Oh, the
Coming to a
stairs.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Well, let's see what the boss wants.
Do we listen? No, we don't.
Oh,
Oh,
hell no.
Oh. Go
No,
on.
no,
Go
no,
on.
I'm curious now. Now it's more interesting than the
I'm
boss
not.
now.
See how red it was down there? I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what? Downstairs better.
We take the demonic path. Okay, beds. How is this any better?
I don't know. Like
I mean,
fire.
I mean,
Hell
like you and I, are you sure
Yes?
you actually want to go through this?
Oh, that's not so bad. I mean, it's just a
Stanley
parking
couldn't do
lot.
it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss
Yes.
would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no
What?
reason
Oh,
at
wait.
all.
Hold
None of
on.
Wait
it
a
made
second.
any logical sense.
It's just a whole
And
loop.
as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar, were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. At last,
Loop,
he came
hello?
to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Wait, go the opposite direction.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an
Opposite
explanation.
direction.
What's
His
on that right
co-workers
side?
weren't
I know it's a
actually
little like
gone.
this.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Yay!
Then he imagined
Wait.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still
Hey, yo,
not
what did
woken
we
up.
take? And
How was he
yo,
being so lucid?
Hey,
And then
man,
perhaps the strangest question of them all
we took
entered
a
Stanley's
little
head.
special something
One, he
during the
was
show.
amazed he hadn't
someone
asked
took a
himself
one
sooner.
puff of something, and now
Why
look at him.
is
He's
there a
levitating.
voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people
I can
in their
hear
dreams,
voices
the
through
truth
my
was that, of
head.
course,
They talk to
this
me.
was not a dream. How
They
could it be?
understand me.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
What type of
Stanley
psycho
is
dream
as
was
awake
this?
right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this
How
was
many
in
times are we
fact a
gonna loop
dream.
this room?
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment.
You should have just
and
kept
my
with the
wife,
broom
and my job.
faucet.
All I want is my life exactly
I would have been
the
far
way
better
it's
than
always
this.
been.
What
My
even
life
is this?
Normal. I am normal.
I guess he's about to wake up.
Everything
Let's see.
will be fine. I
Everything
am
will not be
okay.
fine. You are not okay. Jesus.
And I'm back here.
Huh.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell
I'm
me
seeing
I'm
red.
real. I must be real. I must
Oh,
be. Can anyone
this is about to be
hear my voice?
interesting.
Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Although we can't
I
see
am
her
sane.
face.
I
Yeah.
am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose
Then where the
impressions
hell
of
was
her
she
would
at this
affect her
time,
career,
then?
and by
When he
extension,
was not
the
going
rest
through
of
this
her
path.
life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess the guy just had a whole.
We just discovered 2 endings, alright?
Okay, we're doing just fine.
All of his co-workers were
Alright, so
gone.
let's see what else we go
What did
to
it
our
mean?
boss.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why does this remind me of the back room?
When Stanley came to a set of
I was
two
about to
open
say
doors,
that.
he entered the door on the left.
Also, I apologize for anyone watching the video if I just gave you major PTSD.
What's it called?
Yet
How I
there
knew
was
the
not a
back.
single
Really,
person
people
here
beamed it
either.
on it.
Feeling
Yeah, people
wave
memed
of
the hell out of the
disbelief,
back rooms.
Stanley decided
And
to
I
go
don't even
up
know
the
what the
Okay,
fuck
you
it
should
is
go
about.
through the
Hoping
broom
he might
closet
come
this
into a
time, though.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
Ah!
his boss's office.
What?
I did walk through the broom closet. It said that there's nothing
No,
there
it
for me.
just. No, it just. Never mind. I don't want to spoil it for the people that has played this.
Alright, let's just go to
Or
the
you know
boss.
what? No, fuck it. I will spoil it. What happens is in the broom closet is that once you stand there too long, the narrator does the whole rant. Where he's like, "Really? You actually are going to stay in there for all eternity?" That's what basically happened.
You're like,
Yeah,
what
well,
are you doing?
I'm
we
just
can do that
imagine.
next.
I'm just imagining like.
No, the thing is, the game will actually
Come on,
lock you-
game.
will actually lock up the broom closet
Oh, lovely.
and not allow you to go there. That's why you would have to start a new game in order to even get that ending.
Just go through the door!
Unite! Go see your
What are you
boss!
doing?
Okay, I'm just imagining like I opened the door. I opened the door. I'm like, boss, hello, someone? Am I getting fired for this? Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice. Wait, what's that?
To be rich in crime, to commit crimes isn't rich. What life it would be to have to pick just one.
Hmm.
Okay.
If I kill someone, I'm a bad guy. But if I kill a bad guy, I'm a good guy.
Sit on the toilet.
Can I?
Come on, it's the boss's toilet.
So?
Don't flush.
Why does why does this man have cups of glasses next to him on the
Bro,
toilet?
don't tell me you're taking a drink while you're on the toilet, bro. What are you
I
doing?
mean,
Just sipping
I mean-
just sipping some pina coladas.
If you like pina colada.
Anyway,
alright. So
I see you're a fan of red.
Yep, it's red.
Salmon. It's obviously salmon. What are you doing
That's
here?
pink. That's the type of pink.
Hmm.
I don't like that panda picture.
alright, let's get a closer look.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Business strategy. Damn. Okay.
Damn, this boss is all about business.
I'm gonna do that later.
Let's just go see the boss's room.
Boss?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened
Hello.
to find the correct code.
Oh.
Sheer luck. Amazing.
What's a secret?
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hang on. God damn it. Come on.
What were you trying to do?
Play the piano.
Oh, what do you have? What do you have there, boss?
I don't know why, but I'm reminded of Gmod so much every time I look at this.
Going up.
Well, if he's doing experiments.
That's not up, but okay.
We're going down.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
Are you
as though he
sure
felt
you
more
want to
free
think
to
through
think for
this?
himself, to
No.
I
I
do.
have no idea what's going on.
You could
This
perhaps
now,
go back.
when for years
No.
it had never
We can't go
occurred to
back.
him.
We're in
This
it,
question
so we
would
must
not
see
go
it.
unanswered.
Oh,
for
wait though. You may want to check just in case.
That elevator sparked. I don't think I
Just
want
in
to touch
case,
it now.
you know, just in case.
Stanley
I know.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind
Mind
control.
Facility.
Oh,
Facility.
damn it.
Escape.
Let's see. So we have two
Yeah,
choices.
just go through this escape sign. Go through with it.
No, I want to see this mind control facility just to see what he has. I wish we had a rock paper scissors system.
I really wish we could. Everyone who wants to go to the mind control facility, say aye.
Hang on a second, I'm trying to focus.
You're really playing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo here?
Yes. And you are the one to get the room. Because the one who gets the room is the one
Just pick a door.
who gets it. E.T. Goody. I win.
Damn it!
Alright.
Why does this seem like
This.
it's the giant control? It's the giant computer from The Incredibles. What do you think it is?
Oh, he's about to pull up some records. We might find Mr. Incredible in here.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Told you.
What horrible secret
The
did
giant
this
computer from
place
The
hold?
Incredibles.
Stanley thought to
Oh,
himself.
bro, what
Did he
is
have
what if the
strength
boss is just
to
like
find
Princess
out?
Bubblegum?
Oh, nah. We're not gonna relate to that video again.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their
Oh.
true nature revealed.
Fired?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
I think
freedom
we stepped
meant
into
nothing.
territory we wish not to step in.
Come on. See. Huh.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to
I wouldn't really call this a Mr. Incredible montage.
Had already been under someone's
Fired.
control all this time? Was this the only reason he
And
was
there's a
happy with his
blank.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah,
I
remember
wish
when
we
the
even getting paid for this job, man.
Yeah, remember when the Matrix movie came out? Not the sequels, but like the first Matrix movie came out, and people actually bought the bullshit that our life
No.
is
He
manipulated.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
That our
His
life as
own
we know it
life
is basically
in
just
someone
a
else's
program.
control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
You know, I just realized the
The
narration
heart of the
of the
operation.
guy's
Controls
voice reminds
labeled
me of
with
Samasu.
emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as
I
the
can
cold
see
reality
Samus
of his
sounding
past
like that.
began to sink in,
Yeah.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Don't know what that does. Okay, that is literally the giant computer from The Incredibles.
Yep.
Let's see what we got. On.
Off.
On.
So,
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better.
It's too late.
I'm afraid
You
don't
can't
have
turn it
the
off.
power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the
I
event
think
this
that's our
machine
cue to
is
leave.
activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
I told you you
Voluntary
should have gone through the
detonation
escape route.
Let's say,
Come on.
minutes.
It's just
now
to
is
this whole
making it a
building,
little
right?
more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
2
Oh, we have a
minutes.
This is
timer.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time
bro,
to
we're
talk
about to
you,
self-destruct.
about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers
Failsafe.
are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
We
All
never
right, I'm
asked
in a
that,
good
but
mood.
okay.
You're gonna die
But what about the
anyway. I'll tell you
failsafe?
exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Damn.
Other
Jeez.
times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear
But that
me,
fail
what's the
safe, I
matter,
saw a
Stanley?
button.
Is it that you have no idea
Doesn't
where you're
really do
going or
anything.
what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume
Was this meant to
saw
just
the
make you feel
timer,
helpless
that
and you're
something
just
in this
gonna die
room was
anyway?
capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button
It
to
is
button,
downstairs.
screen to screen, clicking on
It doesn't
every
do
little
anything.
thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beat?
The door just closed, I saw that.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place
That
is?
was our only way out, we're done now.
Bro, he said this video
Stanley,
game. He broke the
you're
wall.
in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you. For
This is
every
exactly why
moment
we
that you're
should have gone through
powerless.
escape
To
route.
see you
If
made
it wasn't
Well,
for
how would
someone
we have
here.
known that,
This is
Dylan?
not a challenge.
We haven't played this game before.
You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm
I
going to
was
destroy
trying
it
to help
first,
all of
so
you. I tried to warn you.
Take a look
Wait,
at the clock,
oh, shit, I
Stanley.
thought it's stuff.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Oh, are you trying to press all the
30
buttons in the
seconds
correct
until a big
corresponding
move
order?
and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
Move it,
Or
move it, move it.
It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me,
Press
I will
5.
be
Look for
laughing
the number
at every second
5.
of your inevitable life from the moment we
This
fade
is
in
too
until the moment I
shaky.
say, happily ever after.
Did I do something?
And we're dead.
He was just a whole boop.
Okay, let's
And
see
we're
how
back
much time-
here.
And we're doing just fine. Anyway.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Blah, blah,
What did it
blah,
mean?
taco, taco, taco.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can't technically complete this
When
game.
Stanley
can
came
you?
to a set of 2 open doors, he
Right,
entered the door on
right.
his left.
Right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beauty. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Go that way. Go left. Let's see what's this way.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No.
Is that
take
what
the
happened?
lift.
Is that what happened?
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
no, 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 no,
It
no,
is.
no,
No,
no, no, go
like,
back.
just keep on going.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed
just
if I keep going forward, I'll just end up back at the whatchamacallit.
Damn you, 2K. Damn you. Damn you.
Next time, get it.
Stanley didn't
Next
want to go
time.
back to the office. He
Now
wanted to
things
wander
are about to
about
get
and
weird.
even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go from
My
here.
man, my man's really looking for the Carfax. He's like,
It's like, he's searching through the papers like, he wasn't supposed to go this way.
he's supposed to go,
I think
Oh no,
we may have
no,
opened
it's to
up
the right. My
Pandora's
mistake.
he's like, nope, sorry, that way.
No, not the right. Why
Bruh,
would I
you
have
can't
ever
just
said
read
it
the
was to the
script.
right?
Bruh.
What was I thinking? It's
Director,
clearly-
I'm gonna hit you.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Rustling papers.
Let's see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right.
What are you trying to do, the
Okay,
Konami
okay,
code?
Yes, I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Up, down, left, right, A, B, start.
No,
we're back here again.
no, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And
Wait,
this time,
what?
What?
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
My man basically said, yo, you went too ahead of the story. We're gonna have to reset it.
Okay, from the top.
Bruh.
Okay, so that just happened.
How many endings have we
All of
done?
his co-workers were gone.
Enough.
What could it mean? Stanley
We haven't
decided
done
to
the
go to
broom
meeting
one.
room. Perhaps he had simply
Oh
missed a
yeah,
memo.
let's see the broom one. And then after that, we
When
could do like the
Stanley-
panda
Wait,
one. You said
what?
you want to do that later.
No,
Wait, what?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be. Oh, did
No?
something change? Stanley,
Uh,
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or? Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Fuck
Let's
me.
find the story.
What is this?
bro, that's a whole fetch quest.
I told you things were gonna get weird. I told you.
Where do we even go from here?
Well, we tried out
I
these
told
two, so...
you.
This game is weird.
No, but it's about to get weirder. Trust me. It's
Okay.
about to get weird. Even
I gotta
more.
give props to the game developers who made this.
Wait a second. Okay, so these three doors basically
I'll say
lead...
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you.
You're the
there
one that wrote the
definitely
story,
wasn't a story
Ted.
here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Restart!
Oh my days.
Bro, just
a
imagine he
second.
fucks up again.
Okay, we're cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now it's only gonna get worse, I bet. Now there's
Oh,
no
no,
doors!
it's okay.
I might be remembering
Okay,
this
yep, it's
wrong.
worse.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, actually, let's do that. And on top of that, let's just go back in the office and pretend like nothing happened.
Let's see, 421.
Aha! I knew
What
we'd miss
the-
something. The
Wait, what?
story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I
Do you remember,
mean,
Stanley? Well, do you know what?
heck,
Since I've
Ole,
completely forgotten what we were
this could be
supposed to
some
doing,
form of an
how about
office.
this?
No.
You win! Congratulations! I know
What?
a lot of hard work
How do you
really
win?
paid off, so good job. Oh no, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know
Bruh.
you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
You think that would be the case?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Bruh, I just like he just gave you a whole win.
Maybe
Bruh.
it'll get us out of. Ta-da!
Hang on a second.